Comment box open just. Hello, very good morning to all of you. On behalf of ACE Online, and this is Narendra. One day, one more quant session. Some of you will learn, some of you will probably practice the question. So let's begin here. So I request to recommend your friends to join for SSC CGL courses, which I always in the starting we inform you that the ACE Online has started the batch for this and also for tier 2. And then these all are the special features. 350 hours of experience, faculties, recorded videos are there. The special feature is test series are there. That is compulsory for you, and one-to-one mentorship. This is our USP, the unique facility we are providing. One-to-one if you have any doubt, and that too with the live doubt clarification. With this, I will start the today's class. The fee structure for this is this much. These all are the things you can go through, and where to get all this information. So you will get all this information in our website, that is ACE Online. Right, my friends? So with this, some of you have joined. Very good, very good. Aman, very good morning. And Likhita Naidu, very good morning, Amma. Very good morning. Let me put this screen a little closer. Very good morning, Tali. Now, we will begin the question here. And here is your first question of the day. Here, first question of the day. What is this question? Then remove this. There is a question number. Roshan is 6 years younger than Sohan. So, younger. That means given to us is Sohan minus Rohan, which is equal to 6 years. Okay. Now, and the ratio of the present age of Sohan and Mohan, 12:1. So, Sohan to Mohan, the present ratio is 12:1. And the next, if the ratio of the present age of Rohan and Mohan, this is Rohan and Mohan. Present age ratio, Mr. Aman, is 2:1. This is given to us. You are asked to find out the present age of Sohan. The present age of Sohan. This is what? Sohan. The present age of Sohan. How do you get it? This is a very simple questions, and the problem on ages comes in every exam, my dear friends. You know that. So I give the 30 seconds for you to think about it. Some of you probably answer the question. Anusha, very good morning. Very good morning. Ram Kumar sir, very good morning. Sorry, कल हमने क्लास नन्ना क्लास में से Ram Kumar. 15 seconds, 14 seconds. This is the information we have. Okay. 6 more seconds. 5, 3, 0, time up. Okay, some of you must have tried this. Literacy normal lo unda, medium lo unda? Normal lo unda. Acha, medium lo pettal ka tammudu. Medium normal medium. Acha. So now let's see that how do we do it. Did you notice that here all my friends in the question itself the M is common here. M is common here. So can I make this is it 12:5? Okay. Likhita Chodtali, this is 12:5. The M and M is common here. So these two number we will make equal. These two number we will make equal. Then we will get the difference between S and R. So equal cheyali anante em chestam, that is S and M already S to M. From here onwards my solution starts, which I am writing with a white ink. So and this is the one which is already given in the question. So that is S is to M, which is 12:5. Now this one R is to M. This is R is to M. దీనికి కూడా మేము 5తో మల్టిప్లై చేసాము అని అంటే ఈ రేషియోకి ఇదేంటి అవుతుంది, ఈక్వల్ అయిపోతుంది. M and M, so here 5, here also we will make 5. So 5 into 1 is 5, 5 into 2 is 10. So this is the best method to answer the question, 10:5. Did you notice that here? M and M. M ఇక్కడ 5 ఉన్నది, ఇక్కడ 1 ఉన్నది. సో దీనికి మేము 5తో మల్టిప్లై చేసి ఈక్వల్ చేస్తాం. నౌ ద M here and M is 5. So what is about the S and R? Can you see that S minus R is equal to 2? S minus R is equal to 2. Here it is 12 part, here it is 10 part. That means 2 part. So I notice that S minus R, which is equal to 2 parts, and S minus R is equal to 6 years is given in the question. So that 2 parts is equal to how many years? 6 years. Then what is the question? So what is the present age of Sohan? The present age of Sohan is 12 parts. So when 2 parts is equal to 6 years, then 12 parts will be equal to how much? This is 6 times. So this is also 6 times 36 years. So the present age of Sohan is 36 years. It's as simple as this, my friends. కొద్దిగా ఈ అప్రోచ్ నేర్చుకోండి. ఇదంతా క్వశ్చన్, ఇది ఇచ్చిపెట్టేది. దట్స్ హౌ డిడ్ ఐ అప్రోచ్ ఇట్. ఎం కామన్గా ఉంటే ఈ నంబర్స్ కూడా కామన్ చేసాం. ఈ అప్రోచ్ కొద్దిగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసుకోండి. ఓకే, 36 లిఖిత, రామ్ అండ్ అమన్. లెట్స్ చెక్ దట్. దాట్స్ రైట్. ఆల్ ద three heroes on this batch. Okay, fine. Next question. Question number 2. What is this question? Let's coolly understand it first. So a person covers half of a certain distance at 30 km per hour. 1/3 of the remaining distance with a speed of 25 km per hour, and the remaining distance with 20 km per hour. Notice that this 1/3 of the total distance kadidi. It's not the 1/3 of the total distance. 1/3 of the remaining distance. So what is given to us? Let me write down over here, and then we will answer there. So half of the distance he covers with a speed of 30 km per hour, and 1/3 of the remaining. So what is the remaining? The remaining is 1/2. So 1/2's 1/3 is nothing but 1/6. So 1/6 of the distance he covers with a speed of 25 km, 30 then 25. So 25 km per hour, and the remaining distance. So the remaining distance will be 1/3. So if we add up this one, you will be getting this 1/2 and plus 1/6. So what you get here, the total 6 is the LCM. This is 3 plus 1, 4. That is 2/3. So 2/3 is already over. So 1/3 is left. So 1/3 with a speed of 20 km per hour. So what is the average speed? Now I will give you this 30 seconds to you. Answer it, my young friends. Answer it. 2023 will be ours. We will clear the exam. Every day I will bring some new questions. Those all are the moderate level question only, not the advanced level. When the advanced level exam comes, we will also discuss that. Answer it. Answer it, Sai Kumar. Very good morning, Sai Kumar. And 28 kilometer, 22 kilometer. Wow. Okay, time is up. Check 25. Who said 25? Who said 25? No one has given 25. Okay, look at this one. The best way of approaching it, if you follow the book, you will get the general approach. The best way to answer this question is whenever the distance is covered in the fraction wise, then multiply these two. That is 20 into 30 and divide this by 1. So I get this as 30. Okay, now multiply these two and divide by 1. That is 150. And multiply these two and divide by numerator. If numerator is 1, so it does not matter. So only the multiplication here. If the numerator is 2, then you have to multiply this by 3 and divide it by 2. Now here it is 60. Now take the distance here, and the total distance will be the LCM of these numbers. So what will be the LCM of these numbers? 150 is the biggest number, is not divisible by 60. The next number of 150 is 300. 300 is divisible by 150, divisible by 600 and divisible by 300 also. So my total distance will be, the D is equal to 300 divided by total distance divided by total time. And in this first case, how much is the time? 300 divided by 30, that comes 10 hours. Okay, and plus 300 divided by 150, that comes 2 hours, and 300 divided by 60, and that comes 5 hours. So what I notice is the LCM is correct. Can someone tell us that the LCM is 300? That's right. Now here we get 60. Okay, I made a small mistake. 2 into 30, this must be 60. Okay, so I am writing this one as 60. Then when it is 60, so this number will change now. So 60, it comes 5. So take the 5 over here. So this will be your average speed. Likhita, Anusha, Ram, that's over, sir. So whenever the distance is given in fractions, the different part, then you can always follow this method. And this is nothing but the total. How much is the total over here? This is 12. Now 300 when divided by 12. 12 2 is 24. I left with 6 here. 12 5 is 60. My average speed is 25 kilometer per hour, and which is option B. Okay, Sai Kumar. That's right, my young friends. That's right, my young friends. Is that clear? So apply this one. What will we do if this is 3 by 5? So multiply by 5 and divide by 3. So ikkada kuda ade chestanu. Here also I am doing the same thing. So 2 into 30 is 60, divided by 1 is 60. Okay. Hope you understood it. Moving to the next question, my friends. Here is the next question. The circumference of a circle is 88 centimeter more than the perimeter of a rectangle. That means given to us is this one. I am just writing this side, my left hand side, what is given to us. The circumference of the circle is more. So circumference of the circle we know 2 pi r. So 2 pi r is more than the perimeter of the rectangle. And what is the perimeter of the rectangle? 2 times of L plus B. So minus 2 times of L plus B, which is equal to 88 is given to us. Okay. Next one, whose length and breadth are in the ratio of 7:4. So we have the ratio also L is to B, which is 7:4. These all are the given one which I am writing in the yellow ink. And length of the rectangle to the radius of the circle is 2:3. So length of the rectangle to the radius of the circle is 2:3. This is 2 and this is 3. So we know in a continued ratio, we have the ratio of L is to B is to R. And what is that? L is to B is to R. 7 into 2 is 14 and 7 3 is 21 and 2 into 4 is 8. This we learn in the ratio proportion. So this is given to us. We have in the question we have the ratio of the length, breadth and radius, and we have this relation given to us. Now what is the question? Then find the radius of the circle. Radius of the circle. So you are asked to find out this R. Now will you try, my friends? I'll give 30 seconds for you. Yeah. Do it. This is what given to us. Some of you will be able to answer the question. Even if you not, don't worry, you will learn something. Any exam questions, all these questions are the previous exam questions. I am purposefully picking all the previous year questions. So till 10 second, 9 second, Anyone answer the question? 14 centimeters. Sai Kumar, you are the god of the competitive world. Oh, if it is right, the Sai has answered the question. Sai Kumar Gupta answered the question. And let me check 14 is correct or not. No, my brother, it is 21. It's good that today you attended the class. You will learn how to answer this question. This is already given to us. So now I am solving this, which I am writing with the white ink. Now here, can I take this all as x, and replace this value over here, the r is 21x. So I am writing over here 2 into 22 by 7 into 21x minus, what is minus given to us? 2 times of L plus R. So what is L plus R? That is 22x, and 2 times of 22x, that is 44x. So this is given to us, minus 44x, which is equal to 88. Each equations can and values to rasan. So this should be your first writing in the exam. Now by solving this, you will be finding the x value, and once you get the x value, you will get what is 21x, radius. Okay, let's solve this. Now when I cancel this over here, I notice that this is 3 times 3 into 6, that is 132x minus 140 minus 44 minus 44x. So directly take out 44x తీస్తామనంటే ఏంటి అవుతుంది దీంట్లో నుంచి. So that comes 12 minus 4 is 8, and then 12 minus 4 is 8. So I am getting this as 88x, which is equal to 88. Then x is equal to 1. Therefore 21x will be equal to 21. So my radius is 21. That's all. ఇంతే ఉందమ్మా. లిఖిత, రామ్ కుమార్, సాయి, అనుష, దట్స్ ఆల్. గ్రాడ్యువల్గా మేము డైరెక్ట్గా చేయడం నేర్చుకుంటాం. వాట్ ఈస్ గివెన్ టు దిస్, ఐ విల్ స్టాప్ రైటింగ్ దట్. ఓకే, హోప్ ఎవ్రీ వన్ అండర్స్టూడ్ దిస్. 21 సాయి కుమార్ గుప్తా, దాట్స్ రైట్. 21 ఆర్ఆర్బీ అప్లై చేసావా లిఖిత? అందరూ అప్లై చేయండి. ఆర్ఆర్బీ, పిఓ అండ్ క్లర్క్. Please apply everyone. I am moving to the next one. Can you see that how easily we can answer this type of question, provided we should have a prior practice on the questions like this. Next question for you, my friends, is here. మీరు కొత్తగా ఏమైనా నేర్చుకుంటారు కాదా? కొత్తగా వే ఆఫ్ సాల్వింగ్ నేర్చుకుంటారు, or else you at least practice the question or revise the question. Look at this one. A and B together can complete a piece of work in 15 days. B and C. This is a very stereotypic question. In every exam it comes. So that is A and B 15 days. And B and C, I am sure Shai will answer the question and Aman will answer the question, this one. B and C can complete the same work in 20 days. And C and A can complete the same work in 30 days. Okay. Now they worked together and completed the work, earning rupees 1,548. What is B's share? What is the B's share? Okay, my friends, this is a very stereotypic question, and almost every exams the questions like this comes. Here is your 30 second to all my young friends on the other side. Okay. 30 second for you. And Suman Kumar, so nice to see you, Suman. Sir, can I get your note? Okay, I will post the note in our SSC CGL Telegram channel and in your personal WhatsApp group. Okay, we will do it, sir. Suman sir, we will do it. 840. Sai Kumar has answered the question. 860. Mr. Sai, it's good today you attended the class. You are learning a couple of things. Right, Suman? Thank you, sir. चलिए, अब इस क्वेश्चन को बनाते हैं. How do we do it? The first thing, we take the LCM. We know this kind of questions. How do we do it? What is the LCM of 15, 20 and 30? The LCM is 60. then 60 divided by 15, how many units A and B together completes? 4 units. How many units B and C together, Likhita? 60 divided by 23 units and 60 divided by 32 units. The total how many A's are there? 2 A's are there, 2 B's are there, 2 C's are there. 2 A's, 2 B's, 2 C's completes 9 units. Then A plus B plus C will complete how many units per day? 4.5 units. You are understanding up to this part. Now I need to find out B. Now if I have to find out B, did you notice that this is A and C together completes how many units? 2 units. A and C. So that means what is the number of units B completes per day? 4.5. That is A plus B plus C minus A plus C, which is 2. Then I will get that 2.5 units B completes per day. Out of how many units per day? Out of 4.5 units per day. So what will be the share of B? Share of B will be 2.5 over 4.5. In other words, 25 by 45. And 45 gets cancelled here 5 times and 9 times. So what will be the B share? B share will be 5 by 9 of the total. Now here what is the total salary is 1,548. So here it is 25 by 45. So in other words, this is 5 by 9 and the rest is your answer. So let's cancel this one, my friends. Cancel this one. With 9 this gets cancelled one time and I left with 6. 9 7 is 63 and 9 2 is 18. When I multiply this, then I find that 5 into 2 is 10, carry 1, 17, 5 is 85 plus 1, 86. This is my answer. If anyone has any doubt, you may ask me, you may order me to repeat it. Okay. Arey wah, Aman. Well done, well done. So 860, how WhatsApp is pending E answer. Sai Kumar. So hope you came to know how to answer these questions. And this LCM and finding out the unit, that's the common. You have to do up to that. And then you notice that the B completes 2.5 units out of total 4.5 units. If I remove the decimal, then 25 over 45, which is nothing but 5 by 9. So I took the 5 by 9. Next question for you, my friends, here. Get ready. And is here. And is we are here. The ratio of the speed of boat in still water to upstream speed is 4:1. So that means what is given to us? Speed of the boat, that is x, and upstream speed x minus y. So x minus y. This ratio is 4:1. The moment when you read this one, x is 4 and x minus y is 1, then what is y? The y has to be 3, right? What will be y? How many parts? So when x minus y, the 4 minus something is 1. So 4 minus 3. So in other way, we have the ratio of the speed of boat and we have the ratio of speed of current. Okay. Now, the question says that, next question ఏంటంటున్నా చూడండి, the ratio of the time taken by boat to cover 6 minus 60 kilometer in upstream to the time taken by the boat to cover a kilometer downstream is 7:4. That means given to us is here x 6 minus a minus 60 is upstream. Then a minus 60 upstream. What will be the upstream speed? The upstream speed is already given to us. That is, upstream is one part. I will consider this as 4x, this as x, and this as 3x. So I will write down over here x. This is the time of upstream by, just for your understanding sake, or I can also write down is to time ratio. This is time, right? Is to the time for a kilometer in which direction? Time taken by boat a kilometer downstream. Here the time distance is a kilometer and the downstream is 7 plus 3, 4 plus 3, 7x. And this is the time and this is the speed. So, distance and speed, that is time, which is in the ratio of 7:4. 7:4 over. Then you know in the ratio proportion that when A is to B is proportionate to C is to D, then the product of mean is equal to product of extreme. We know that part. AD is equal to BC. So let's apply the same thing over here. Then the product of these two will be equal to the product of these two. Then from here onwards, I give 30 seconds for you to answer the question, my young friends. 2023 bank officer or income tax officers. Here is your 30 seconds. I am wrong on it. Aman, not a problem, sir. We are learning. We will learn. 2023 will be ours. We will learn every tool and tricks and every chapter, every question which required for the examination. Don't worry for that. 10 seconds more is left. Anyone can answer the question? You are asked to find out what is the value of A. Come on, sir. Likhita Reddy says 80. Wow. Which works, sir? Okay, 80. Sai, 80. Aman, 80. Wow, beautifully answered the question. All my young friends beautifully answered the question. Well done. Just support me to this level, and the rest part I will keep guiding you how to crack the whole exam. Now, even whether it's a reasoning or any other topic. So you notice that this gets cancelled over here. Now product of this, that is A by 7 into 7, then 7 gets cancelled. So I get that this is A is equal to, you are multiplying these two here, 4A minus 6, 4 is 24, 240. So when 240 comes over here and the 3 A's goes over there, that is 3A, which is equal to 240. Therefore, the A is equal to 80. Beautifully answered in a very easiest manner. That's great. My young friends, equation రాసుకోవడం నేర్చుకోవాలి అంతే. ఆ strike అవ్వాలి మైండ్లో. So as we keep practicing, it will automatically strike in our mind. Next question here. Anyone else answer the question? Yeah, Ram Kumar says A by A minus 60 is 7 by 4. Okay, fine. Next one is here. Let's say that, what is the question here? A man travels from point X to Y at a speed of 50 km per hour and Y to Z with a 25 km per hour. So this is a point X to Y. What is given to us? I am just writing it. Y to Z. So here the speed is 50 km per hour. What is the question given? I am just writing here. And here it is 25 km per hour. 25 km per hour. And the total distance from X to Z is 600. So total distance from X to Z. What is that total distance? 600 kilometer distance is given to us. The next one. If the average speed, we have the average speed also given to us. And what is that? Average speed 40 kilometer per hour is the average speed. Then the distance between X and Y, find the distance between X and Y. So I need to find out this part, X to Y. This distance I need, this one. I need to find out this distance. Here, this D I need to find it out. Now, given that X, Y and Z are on the straight line. Okay, how do we do it? One general approach, everyone knows that, and that is, then I will consider this as D. then this one will be 600 minus d, this part, because the total distance is 600. So I know the average speed is given to us. And what is the average speed? Total distance by total time. And what is the total distance? That is 600 by total time. So what is the time for here? The time here is d by 50, and plus here that is 600 minus x minus d by 25. This is the total time, which is equal to 40 is already given to us. Then I can find out what is d. Here is your 30 second, my young friends, upcoming bank officers or income tax inspector. Now you answer the question. The 450. Oh wow. What a response, sir. What a response. You says 450. Let me say that 40. Ram Kumar has given the whole calculation. Ram Kumar has given the whole calculation. Okay. Okay, over. Now, the one way is you solve the equation, you get the answer. There is a simple simple calculation. Now, let me check that. Some of you are giving the answer. Let me check whether the answer of Sumit Pawar. Sumit Pawar sir, very good morning. अब देखते हैं आपके आंसर सही है या नहीं है. That's right. That's right. It's 450. By solving the equation, you get the answer. It's a very simple equation. Now, the other thing, the alternate method is, what you can do is, this is 50 kilometer. I will also make this as 50 kilometer. So, if in order to make this 50 kilometer, you need to multiply this by 2. If you are multiplying this by 2, so you are also multiplying this by 2. Now, this is the alternate method I am saying. The best method is solving the equation. This alternate method, those who have a practice will not get confused. Now, here, that's overall is the 50 kilometer is, and the distance, the overall speed. Look at this one, here 50 kilometer, here 50 kilometer. That means what is the average speed? 50 kilometer. So, anyone answer the question? Sumit ji, so nice of you. Thank you, sir. So, what I do is now, the second method, or we can call it as short trick. Then 50 into the speed, 600 is the distance, which is equal to, this is what the average speed is there. So, 40 into, look at this one. Some people may have a slight confusion. 40 into d plus 1200 into 2d minus 2d, 1200 minus 2d. If you work on this equation, you will get the d. So, it is your choice. If you are comfortable here, do it. Or here it is 50, I also made that 50 here. The total average speed is 50, so 50 into 600. Whatever comes should be the same as the average speed is 40 into d into 1200 minus 2d. That's over. Let's cancel this and see what comes here. Now, I will cancel this part over here. The 0 and 0 gets cancelled here. And with 4 this gets cancelled. How many times? 15 times. And 15 5 is 75, 750, which is equal to how much d? The d minus 2d, that is minus d. Okay, and 1200. So 1200 minus d. अब आप देखिए what is d? So d is equal to, take this number the other side and you are getting 450. Both minus will get cancelled. But these are the questions, when couple of this type of questions you regularly do, then you follow this method. Or else the basic method is this. Is that clear? Is that clear to everyone? Okay, moving to the next question here. Here is a question. See that there are two circles A and B. if the area of the circle A is 1386 area square centimeter and perimeter of circle B is 88 centimeter. So one circle area is there, the another circle perimeter is given to us. Now find the area of the square. Find the area of the square whose side is 28 4/7%. You are expected to know that this fraction is 2/7. So whose side is 2/7 of the sum of the radius of circle A and B. So the moment I get the side, I will get the area of the square. So what is the side? Side is 2/7 of sum of radii 1 and radii 2. So I need to find out the radius 1 and radius 2. And for that, what is the supporting statement? Likhita, supporting statement ento nadamma. So the first one, we have a area. So given to us is pi, that is 22. 22/7 into R1 square, which is equal to 1386. Will I get the R1 from here? Let's check that with 23 how many with 22 how many times it gets cancelled. So it gets cancelled 6 times. The very first thing is 6 times, that is 132, and I left with 6 here, that is 3 times 63. Is it not 63 is 7 into 9? So here 1 7 is there, here 1 7 is there, it goes multiplies. So when you remove the square root, then I will get only 1 7. Here 1 9 is there, 9 into 7 9 is there. So if you remove the square root here, so the square here, the square root of 9 is nothing but 3, and that comes 21. So my R1 is equal to 21. Okay, కొద్దిగా షార్ట్గా రాయాలి ఎగ్జామ్స్లో. సో దట్స్ వై ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ ఇన్ దిస్ వే. R1 is equal to 21. So can I get the R2 with the same way? The R2 perimeter is there. So 2 pi R, that means 2 into 22/7, my friends, and into R2, which is equal to, what is given to us is 88. So notice this one, this is 44, then it gets cancelled how many times? 2 times. 2 7 is 14. So I am getting here R2 is 14. R2 is 14. So the side of the square is half 2/7 of these two. So you get the side of the square, you get the area of the square. So from here 30 seconds for you. Answer it. अरे वाह, मेनी पीपल. सुमित सर, सुमित पवार जी, महाराष्ट्र को हिला देंगे आप. That's good, that's good. Likhita ma'am, we are coming back on force, and so is Ram Kumar. Very good, very good. I will just check it. Let the 30 seconds be over. 4 more seconds. Any more answers? Any more answers, my young friends? Okay, over, and let me check. All of you have given the 100 as an answer, and that's right. That's right. Well done. So now let me work out on this. The sum of this is 21 plus 31 and 35. So if I take out that 35 2/7, now it comes 10. Side of the square is 10. Then the area will be 10 square, which is 100. Rightly answered, my young friends. So keep practicing it. As a result, what happens? Every day I bring the new questions, or the questions are slightly twisted. So you get habituated with the handling a different type of questions. I congratulate you. Ram, well done. Likhita, well done. Amma, well done. Aman sir, आप तो हमेशा ही अच्छा करते हैं. चलिए, next question. Yeah. So what is this question? All the questions I picked up from previous paper. All the papers right from 98 onwards, all the exam papers. So I picked up from those. Two adjacent two adjacent plot of shape rectangle and a square respectively. So you can see that one is rectangle, the other one is square, adjacent. Now the breadth of rectangular plot is equal to side of the square. Since breadth of the rectangle is equal to side of the square. Okay, and these two measures together are considered as a new plot. These two considered as a new plot. That means this is what your new plot is. Now, the cost of fencing the new plot is ₹7 per meter. If the length and breadth of the rectangular plot is 40 and 20, this is 40 and this is 20. Find the total cost of fencing the new plot. Fencing, that means perimeter of new plot. Here I will wait for 30 seconds, my young friends. I will never, till you get a job, I will not leave you. Now 30 seconds starts. Come on. राम कुमार बाज आसना ब्रदर. चलिए थोड़ा सा सोच लीजिए. Just think about it. Even if you are not able to answer the question, apply your mind, and after that anyhow I will give the solution to you. Six more second. 10-second gap. 112, 1120. What a response. What a dynamic response. What a dynamic response. Right or wrong, but you tried it. You tried it. Well done. Well done. Now, let me check. Anusha says 1. What is that? 1400 is the answer. It is covering, the option is covering that. So I noticed that 1400. Let's check that the 1400 is correct or not. 1400, 1100, 1120. Okay. Sometimes I think I did not place this option. Now what will be the length of the new plot? So this is said that this breadth is equal to side. So that is, if this is 20, this is 20. What will be the length of new plot? Length of new plot will be 60, 40 plus 20. And what is the breadth of new plot? The breadth will remain same as 20. So what is the fencing area? That is your perimeter. That is a 2 pi r. That means 2 into 22 by 7. 2 pi r. 2 times of L plus B. I'm sorry. 2 times of L plus B. So what is L plus B over here? 60 plus 20, that is 80. L plus B, this is perimeter, and into 7 rupees per square meter. So that is what the fencing is, not the area, fencing. So that is a 2, 8, 16 and 16, 7, that comes 112. Beautifully answered, beautifully answered. So your option choice is E. Everyone so nicely answered the question. Yes, Ram Kumar, I corrected myself. By mistake, I wrote the perimeter of circle. Okay, well done, well done. Everyone is doing well. Sumit Pawar, sir, is that clear to you? Mr. Sumit Pawar, is that clear to you, sir? Next question is here. Umesh and Kumar started running on a circular track of radius 21 meter. Running on a circular track. What is given here? I am writing over here. It's a radius is given to us, which is 21 meter. They are running in this circular track in the opposite direction. So if U is there, K is there. If U is running clockwise, the K is running anti-clockwise. Okay, respectively. And how much time would these two cross each other first time at the starting point? So first time they will cross at the starting point. So crossing at the starting point is if two persons are running, so meeting at the starting point. The formula is what? LCM of time taken by A and time taken by B. Its LCM is the time in which both of them will meet at the starting point. From here onwards, I give 30 seconds for you, my young friends. It is 2023 is your year. Now 30 seconds starts now. Try. I can't see comment box, sir. Yes. Yes, try this. I wrote the formula here. If you are joining our recorded classes, you will get everything step by step. So more than 12 hours is explained the all part of time and distance. 1 second, 0. Are wow, Ram Kumar, well done, sir, well done. You are rocking. You are rocking today. Wow. So let's check that Ram Kumar is right or not. Yes, Ram Kumar. It's 2 hours, 12 minutes. So how is it? First I need to find out what is the length of the circle. That means the perimeter. And for that R is given to us. So if R is given to us, then perimeter is 2 pi, that is 22 by 7, and R, which is 21. So I will get the length of the circle with this. Okay, let's find it out, length of the circle. And what comes over here, this will get cancelled. This will get cancelled over here 3 times, and 3 into 2 is 6, and 132. This is what the length of the track. So what is the time taken by U? So time of U is equal to 132 by, what is his speed? The distance by, speed is 5 meter. So 5, what is the time of K? The time of K is 132 divided by, it's a speed. The speed is 6 meter per second. So this gives us as 2 and 2, 22. Then what is the formula for meeting at the starting point? LCM of time taken by A and time taken by B. What is the time taken by A? The time taken by A is 132 by 5 and time taken by B is 22. What is its LCM? The LCM is nothing but 132. You know how to find out the LCM when a fraction is there. So I am not getting into that part, how to calculate the LCM. So I need to take the time taken by first person and time taken by second person's LCM. And that LCM is 132. And 132 seconds. That means how many minutes? So that is 2 minutes, 12 seconds. 2 minutes, 12 seconds. That should be your answer, which Ram Kumar has nicely answered it. This is your answer. Oh, that's great. That's great. Hope Sumit ji समझ में आया होगा. लिखिता अर्धविंदा तली, Anusha, Sai, where is Sai? Sai is out of scene. Okay, moving next question is here. The pipe A and pipe B together can fill a tank in 6 by 7 hours. 6, 7 is 42 and 42, 48. So 48 by 7 hours to fill a tank. Pipe B alone take 4 hours more time than the pipe A takes. So pipe A if takes A hours, then the pipe B takes A plus 4 hours, and together A plus B together, what is given I am writing over here, that is together fills 48 by 7 hours. Now what is the question? Sumit Pawar ji, what is the question? In how many hours pipe A can fill the tank? pipe A can fill the tank in how many hours? This A value. So frequently asked, very common concept, and here is your 30 second. Answer it, my friends. 12. Arey wow. Ram Kumar leading. Sumit, Aman, Nikita, Anusha. Well done, well done. Ram Kumar. Good, good. Now time up. I'll show you the best way to answer this question is taking the help of the option. Here I know the A in 1 hour 1 by A plus B in 1 hour 1 by A plus 4, and together in 1 hour 7 by 48. 7 by 48. So I have to select from the option where I should get the factors of 48. So let's replace the first one, 12. So if I replace the first as A is 12, that is what is asked, that what is the speed in how many hours A fills. If I consider this as 12, then this will be 16. So 1 by 12, 1 by 16, what is the LCM? 16, 32 and 48 is the LCM. And this get cancelled 4 times. The 4 into 1 is 4. And plus here it's 3 times. So I notice that it gives us 7 by 48, which satisfies the right hand side. So therefore my answer is 12. Okay. Can could my answer be 16? Suppose 16 is on the top. No, 16 cannot be your answer. Why? Here in 48, 1 3 is there. So if you take the 16, here it will be 20. Neither in 16 nor in 20 you have 3. Therefore 16 cannot be my answer. So we can eliminate the options like that. Okay. So hope it is clear. Aman, you have done it. Shall I move on to the next question? Let's move on. 12 is the right answer. Now here is your next question. The train A of length 150 meter cross a pole in 7.5 seconds. So that means I have already given that the speed of train A is equal to 150, or I'll place one more 0 and I will write 75 on the bottom, eliminating the decimal. So I know that this is 20 meter per second speed of A is already given to us. Next one. Another train B crosses A, which is traveling in the same direction. Another train B crosses train A. This is train B crosses train A in 10 seconds. That means the speed of B must be greater than speed of A. Then only B can cross A, or A will cross B if the speed of A is greater than B. Here it is said B cross A. And we have a note here, the speed of train B is greater than the speed of train A, which is already given to us. Okay, so while they are crossing, how many meters they have to cross? So here length of the train B is given to us as 250. So 150 plus 250, total comes 300, 400. So 400 they are crossing in 10 seconds. So B minus A, it is relative speed. So that is speed of B, which I consider B, and speed of A, which I consider A, which is equal to that 500, am I right? 400. That is equal to, Likhita Chodamma, that is 400 divided by 10 seconds, and I get that B minus A, which is equal to 40 meter per second. And we already know A. A is 20. And we know B minus A is 40. So what is the question then? Then what is the time taken by train B to cross A? Train B to cross A when they are running in opposite direction. So when they are running in opposite direction, at that time, how much time it will take to cross each other. So that is what the question is. So here A, then I need the total distance. The total distance is already 400 and I need the relative speed as they are in opposite direction, A plus B. So I already know A, 20. Find out the B. You get the answer. Here is your 30 second, my friends. Hare wah, Ram Kumar. Chala now, brother. Answer it. Now it is your time. See, no answer చేసినాగానే రామ్ కుమార్ ప్రాక్టీస్ అవుతుంది నీకు. సో సమ్టైమ్స్ కొన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ నేర్చుకుంటావు, కొన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ ప్రాక్టీస్ అవుతుంది నీకు. ఓకే సుమిత్ సార్, సుమిత్ పవార్ జీ, అమన్ is saying time up. Let me check Ram Kumar is right or not. No, I did not place the answer over here. So here, if they are crossing each other, then what happens? The total distance will be the length of the first train plus length of the second train, that is 400. So now I am answering the question here. That is 400 divided by, as they are in opposite direction, A plus B. So when I know the A is 20 and the B minus A is 40, then what is B here? The B must be 60. 60 minus 20 is equal to 40. So that is 20 plus 60 is nothing but 80. This is what their relative speed. And the time is nothing but 5 seconds. That's the answer. 5 seconds, sir. Please tell me 5 seconds is correct or not. Anusha says 5 seconds. Ram Kumar, Aman, 5 seconds. That's all. So if you are understanding the facts given over here, I simply have to divide 400 by relative speed. A speed is already given to us and A minus B speed is 40. From there I get the B. So as they are moving in opposite direction, 20 plus 60 is 80. It will be done. Sumit sir, Sumit Pawar ji. Chaliye, next question. Oh, this is from one of the previous, all questions are the previous paper. Honestly, I am saying whatever the questions I picked up, all from the previous year questions. So here, find the circumradius of a triangle ABC given below. Of a triangle ABC, circumradius. What is circumradius? So we know that there is a circle and in which a largest triangle fits. So this radius is a circumradius. Circumradius. In radius is different, circumradius is different. This is an circumradius. I need to find out this part. So whereas we have given this value and we have given this value, we know it's a right angle triangle. Use the triplet formula and here is your question. And here is your 30 second, my friends. Here is your 30 second. I am sure some of you will answer the question. सुमित जी आंसर कीजिए, देखिए क्वेश्चन के बीच में हम नहीं है. Wow, 13, 26. Aman, is it not that 26 is the diameter? You are asked to find out the circumradius. You are asked to find out the circumradius, which will be half of this hypotenuse. So we know one triplets. Likhita, one triplet we know, that is 5, 12 and 13. These are the triplets of one of the triplets of right angle triangle. So here it is 10 and here it is 24. Look at this one, into 2 into 2, then it should be 26. So this diameter is 26, but it is as the circumradius. So circumradius will be half of that, which is 13, Mr. Aman. Yes? Okay, Ramkumar 13. 13, sir. Sumit Pawarji. That's right. Next question is here. Finding the middle path. We will first read the question and see that how a very basic concepts are applied over here, and the question is not very direct. Here it says a rectangle park of diameter 18 meter and 14 meters. Okay, this will be the length and this will be the breadth. Now two paths of the same width are inside the park. One is parallel to the length and the another one is parallel to the breadth. The one is parallel to the length, the other one is parallel to the breadth. Then it says that the area of the park excluding the path, area of the path, park excluding the path. So this area they are talking of, this area they are talking of, this area they are talking of, this area they are talking of. This area is 192 square meter. What is the width of the path? Okay, so we are expected to know one formula here. Then area of the path, this formula, area of path is equal to x into L plus B minus x when the path is inside. This formula. So if you know this formula, so every day you are at least learning one formula. If you know this formula, you will be able to find out the answer of it. Look at this part. The total area, can I find out? Yes, the total area is L into B. The L into B is nothing but 18 into 14. So 4, 8 is 32. 4, 8 is 32. Carry 3. So 18 plus 3 is 21. And 21 plus 4 is 25. So this is the total area. And the area of the rectangular excluding the path is 192. So from here, if I take out 192, then I will be get the area of the path. Then that is 0. And then 15 minus 9 is 6. And that's all. 60. This is area of the path. And the area of the path is equal to these values are given. That means we have that the area of the path, which is 60, is equal to x, which is the width of the path. Here x represents the width of the path. So here what is the width of each part? That means I need to find out x. X into L plus B minus x. So what is L and what is B? 18 plus 14, that is 18, 28, 32. So that is 32 minus x. Now here I get an quadratic equation here. Then x square, multiply both sides by minus, then it will become plus. So x square minus 32x, and here it is minus 60. When comes the other side, become plus 60, which is equal to 0. From here I need to find out x, and here is your 32nd. Option A, Anusha, option A, Likhita 2 meter, Aman 2 meter. You are fantastic. I am very happy when you people are there on the board. Really, really very happy, because I know that 2023, it's your year. You will clear the exam. I can see the pace. I can understand that different type of questions I am giving, you are able to respond it. Thank you. And now, how do I do it? Power ji, dekhiye yahan pe. So can I write this 60 as 30 into 2? And 30 plus 2 is equal to 32. So that means the minus will become plus, and the minus do not change the next sign. So that will also be plus. So the x is either plus 30 or plus 2 x. So look at this part. Can x be 30? Now your length and breadth is 18 and 14. Then how can this breadth of the width of the path can be 30 more than this triangle? Cannot be. So as this is eliminated, your answer is this. Well done, Likhita Naidu. Well done. Anusha, well done. Sumit Pawar sir, Ram Kumar, where is Sai? Sai is out of scene. Yes, 2 meter. Done. Next question. How much time? Okay. We will try not to cross the time. And we will discuss one more question here. Okay. The next question can be discussed tomorrow. And it's a very important question. And when the question this comes, so I notice that many people will not be able to answer the question because they don't work on the races problems. Now a 750 meter race, the ratio of the speed of two runners A and B is 2:3. Speed ratio is also distance ratio because speed and distance directly varies. Therefore, the speed ratio of A and B is also the distance ratio covered by A and B. And A has a head start of 150 meter. Head start of 150 meter. That means look at this diagram. Here there is an 750 meter race. The A has a head start of 150 meter. That means A will start from this point. Head start. That means he is 150 meter ahead from the track. So the B is here, whereas A is here. So A has to cover how much? The B has to cover how much? The whole distance, 750. B has to cover 750 to finish the race. A has to cover how much to finish the race? So as he has a head start of 150, then 750 minus 150 is 600. So A has to cover only 600 meter to finish the race. So A has to cover 600 meter to finish the race. That's what we understand it. Now who wins the race and by what distance? Here is your 30-second and this is the last question of this class. Yes, let's see that. Who answers it correctly, my young friends? Who answers it? Join daily, every day new questions and some known questions, revision, new questions, learning. Call your friends, share your this video, like. You people are forgetting to like. Please like the video, my friend. At least do that favor to me. Okay, time up. Now, look at this part here. How simple this one. Sumit Pawar sir. So when B completes 750, then A completes how much? So what is their distance coverage ratio? That is speed ratio. A to B 2:3. When B covers 750, then A will cover how many parts? 2 parts. When B covers 3 parts. So this is 3 parts. A covers how much part? 2 part out of this 3 part. Distance coverage ratio is the same as speed ratio, Likhita Naidu. Now when you cancel this part, you notice that this gets cancelled here 25 times. Am I right? 250. So A runs how many meters? 5 meters. A will complete the race by covering 600 meters. So by the time B covers 750 meters, A covers only 500 meters. So whereas he has to cover 600 meters. That means who won the race? It's a B who won the race. By how many meters? Then 600 minus 500 by 100 meter. So do we have any option? B wins the race by 100 meter. B beats A by 100 meter. Anyone answer the question? Option B, B. That's right. That's right. Well done, my friends. Well done. All of you have well participated. Every day 1 hour, some new questions, some new methods. Sometimes you know the question, it's a practice for you. So with this, on behalf of ACE Online team, I wish you all the best, and tomorrow at the same time. Thank you very much.